And we'll add the materialisation effect in afterwards, yeah? Good, thanks. Hello! Welcome to the show on Noel's team tonight. He's the jazz singer who's engaged to Sophie Dahl. I've heard she's only after him for his big friendly giant. It's Jamie Cullum. She's one of a long line of comedy legends to appear on Doctor Who, after Peter Kay, Lee Evans, and of course the great Bobby Davros. It's Catherine Tate. And on Phil's team.
Right, said Fred, both of us together, one.
He was the voice of the Wombles and has even had hits in the pop charts. Personally, I'm looking forward to his next album, Uncle Bulgaria's Grindcore Odyssey. It's Bernard Cribbins.
I heard that.
And as a top Radio 1 DJ, she's got some of the biggest names in music on her speed dial. Bit of a shame we didn't ask her to call them. It's Jo Whiley. Those are the teams. Let's get on with the quiz before I fall back through a wormhole in time and space and turn back into Sylvester McCoy. So, we begin with connections. Phil, Bernard and Jo, look at this. They're what happened when Busted died and regenerated is jingly jangly kiddie punk merchants McFly.
Girl, I gotta tell you, I feel much better. Make a little love in the moonlight. I don't wanna be a soldier.
Yeah, you're expecting a funny line, but I don't care what anyone else says. I like Coldplay, all right? I like Come Dine With Me, I like Honey Nut Shredded Wheat. Deal with it, it's Coldplay. That was Coldplay with Violet Hill and McFly with Stargirl. What connects the two bands? Phil's team.
I hate Coldplay, can I just say? I can't stand
Oh,
them.
don't start on... They're such an easy target. I like them.
I'm not mad about that cereal you eat either, but
No.
still.
They're not an easy target at all because that Christopher fella jumps around the stage quite a bit and I have tried to hit him a number of times.
If you try a shotgun, you get sort of a nice spread, you'll catch him on the move then.
I think I'll be taking Cribbins' advice.
Their manager phoned me up and said, you were both very mean to Coldplay. And then texted me and said, but I know it's very, cool to hate Coldplay. So I texted her back. Just want to say, I wasn't trying to be cool. I genuinely hate Coldplay. Just for the record.
Chris Martin once.
Yes?
Yeah.
Do tell.
I met him about probably 6 or 7 years ago, and I didn't realise he was the lead singer of Coldplay. But he said, oh, I really like that old lady character you do, because the old lady who works in our studio is a bit like that. And I said, oh, what are you doing in the studio? And he said, oh, I've got a band. And I said, oh, well, good luck with that. Good luck with that. And when I came back to my friends, my little cousin said, was that Chris Martin from Coldplay? I said, I hope not.
Maybe Chris could be a baddie, a Doctor Who baddie.
You're quite a Doctor Who fan, aren't you, Jo?
I'm quite a Doctor Who fan.
Would you rather be answering questions on music or Doctor Who?
Probably on Doctor Who.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Jo, how many hearts does the Doctor have?
He has 2 hearts.
Catherine,
Yeah.
would you rather be answering questions on music or Doctor Who?
I only realised you shouldn't call the Daleks robots about a week ago. Oh, no, see, I have learnt a bit by osmosis.
You have. Let's see.
I didn't know
What
much.
does TARDIS stand for? Come on, you can do this.
Shush! No, put your hand down. Time and dimension in space. Time and dimension in space.
Dimension in
Nearly.
space.
I think we have to give that to Jo Whiley.
Oh, if she'd not put me off...
Jo, who created the Daleks?
That was Davros, wasn't it?
Absolutely correct.
Is Davros that small one? With a weird face? Looks like a prawn.
Bit like a prawn, yeah.
I like prawns, they're nice.
Bernard, I can see there's going to be a clash between our styles. I'm going to look like a right mainstream idiot when you've been on.
I think Joe Wiley gets the point on the Doctor Who quiz there.
I should have been the assistant, not you.
Oh, all right. Yes.
You're good as the assistant.
Thanks.
You don't need to know anything as the assistant. You're
No,
supposed
exactly.
to be.
I'm supposed to be dim.
Well, she played the part quite well.
I didn't even know he wasn't called Doctor Who. I thought that was his name, Doctor Who, but it's not. He's called the Doctor.
That's right, yes.
I thought you were Mr. Who was a doctor.
Jamie, are you lost?
I have absolutely no idea what anyone's talking about.
OK, good. Can I just ask you,
Yes.
is it true that you headbutted Natasha Bedingfield?
No, she... I think I accidentally headbutted her while I was trying to accompany her on the piano.
Were you trying for Daniel?
We had Daniel on this show once, and you mustn't give him sweets. It's a big thing that he said. He goes mad if you give him sweets. And he arrived in the green room and he found a big basket of Mars bars, ate them all, and it took us about half an hour to get him off the ceiling. We had to get one of them things you open school windows with and just try and pull him.
I probably would have left him up there, to be honest.
Let's get back to the question. What's the link between Coldplay and McFly?
Phil.
Oh, their music has been sent into space.
Is surprisingly the correct answer. Yes. The answer is both of them have had their music beamed across the solar system by NASA to the International Space Station. It was annoying for the astronauts as they'd actually requested more oxygen canisters. McFly's song contained the lyrics, "There's nothing on earth that could save us when I fell in love with Uranus." Which, as it happens, was a line removed from the pilot episode of Torchwood. Barrowman. Dougie once received a thong in the post that had "Turn your erection in my direction" written on it. Barrowman. And Coldplay are really good. Deal with it. No, Jamie and Catherine, take a look at this. It's the only known sound in the universe that repels Cybermen and makes No, actually, I quite like her too. It's Kate Bush. Deal with it. He's a man who needs Take That more than a Dalek needs a bungalow. Robbie Williams.
That's the way it's gonna be. All we've ever wanted is to look good naked. Hope that someone can take it.
That was King of the Mountain by Kate Bush and Bodies by Robbie Williams. What do the singers have in common, Noel's team?
Can we have a look at Robbie? There's a bit where Robbie... I quite like there's a bit in this video where Robbie's standing on the wing of a plane. I like to imagine that the pilot went, "Robbie, I've left my wallet on the plane. Pop out and get that for us, could you?" "Yeah, just down the end."
That was actually taken at 30,000 feet and they drew the ground in afterwards.
Do you want to come and write for the booth?
What's that weird kind of... He does that kind of psoriasis move.
Oh, yeah.
Why is he doing that? Has that got anything to do with Kate Bush? Does she have a skin condition?
It's not what I've got on the card.
He's mental. He's probably just brushing an imaginary hawk off his shoulder. He's back again! The hawk!
That's the pilot's wallet.
He's got the face of Gary Barlow!
He's really into his aliens, kind of... that aliens exist and things like that, isn't
Oh. You're getting warm.
Maybe that's the link, because this is a bit themed of supernatural, this show, isn't it? Because of you. What's that stuff? Not
It's like
supernatural.
we've never met. It's like...
What do they call that thing?
Sci-fi?
Sci-fi?
Yeah, there we go.
That's what I mean.
There is another clue, possibly from a previous job, just to your left.
Yeah. Oh, look out!
Oh, I've seen that before.